Hi guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry. So today I'm going to bring you along for another solar cook. I've got my all-American sun oven out and we're going to make some meatloaf. This is really easy. It's a great way to not heat up your house, put it on in the afternoon, and by dinner time you've got this wonderful entree all ready to go. And so if this inspires you to stay with me, and I certainly hope it does, go down in that show more box below, go over to my Facebook page, hit like, join in on the conversation over there. Also, right next to that is my Wild Tree website where you can shop for all natural, organic products that are reasonably priced. You don't have to worry about preservatives. Maybe look into the idea of becoming a rep yourself and making a lot of extra money. Also, you can contact me for the sun ovens. If you contact me and mention this video, I'll go ahead and pay for your shipping. All right, guys, let's go do some solar cooking because it's super easy. I'm gonna save money on my power bill. Come on. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and start my meatloaf here. And what I've got is a pound of natural, all natural ground pork and a pound of grass-fed ground beef. I have to go easy. I'm running out of time, and so I really need simple and easy as well as delicious and healthy. So I'm going to use Wild Tree's Just Like Mom's Meatloaf Mix. This stuff is fabulous. The first time I used it, I thought there is no way that's going to taste better than mine, but it did. So I can still cook from scratch, but I don't have to pull out a ton of ingredients. And all that's really in here is oats, onions, garlic, black pepper, herbs, and you're done. And you add a couple other things. So you do need a couple of eggs. Whoops, a couple of eggs beaten up slightly before you get started. So we're just going to get that going. Get me a garbage over here. I do like extra garlic, so I am going to add some Farmer's Market garlic because we love it. And I'm just putting it through the garlic press because I need it fast and easy. Well, there you go. Don't have to chop it, which I actually enjoy chopping garlic. But this market garlic is so sweet that it's just fabulous. And it's grown locally. And I think I got the most I can get out of those before I clean it out, because the little skins get stuck in there and you can't get anything else through. Okay, one more little one, and yeah, I think that's it. And while we're at it, I bought this garlic at Farmer's Market. So I'm going to, since I'll still have space in the solar oven, I'm going to go ahead and try roasting some garlic in there as well. We have not cloud cover, but we have smoke cover. We have there's a fire at Yosemite and it's causing a lot of smoke. So, not good. So you just kind of get your egg somewhat beaten up. It calls for 1/8 of a cup of milk, and I don't have milk. And I'm doing a double batch, so I'm going to add 1/8 of a cup to a little bit more of cream, heavy cream, and add a little bit of water to it, and that's going to be my milk, because that's what I have on hand. Improvise. If I had buttermilk, I'd use that. I could use powdered milk. I have this in the fridge and I need to use it anyway, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and open up our packages. This is the grass-fed ground beef I got from Zacon Foods. I will put their link in the description box so you can go over there, register for free. They'll notify you when they have an event in your area. This was 93% lean grass-fed beef that I got for $3.49 a pound. And you can't buy anywhere, or I can't locally buy anything like that. So definitely want to take advantage of that. And then I've got some really nice lean ground pork. And this is just because people are worried about antibiotics and hormones. Our USDA will not allow farmers to feed hormones or antibiotics to pigs. So you're safe there. All right. And then because we don't want to overwork the meat at all, I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. So it's 1/8 of a cup, so I need 1/4 of a cup because it's double recipe of soy sauce. And then 1/4 of a cup of ketchup or chili sauce. You can use either one. I like the ketchup myself. My husband's a big ketchup fan, so I'm not so much, but I like it in things, just not by itself. I would never dip a French fry in ketchup. Well, I wouldn't say never, but it wouldn't be my choice. I'd rather mix it with some mustard and Tabasco. All right, and then we're going to do the whole easy wild tree. Done. I don't have to pull out a ton of spices, so it's really cooking from scratch and healthy, organic, all natural, no preservatives, but it's saving me a ton of time. So you can see how fast this goes together. All right, and then you're just gonna work this meat. I'm gonna get this all mixed up, get it all together, and then we're gonna put it in a cast iron loaf pan, and maybe 2. I don't know. I think 1 will be fine, but we're gonna put it in the cast iron and get it out in the solar oven. Okay, guys. So we're out here, and actually we have a little bit of sun right at the moment. As you can see, I put this in 1 loaf pan, my cast iron loaf pan. And there wasn't enough for another full loaf, so I did a mini loaf pan, and I've got 4 bulbs of garlic roasting, and I just cut the tops off and put them a little bit of olive oil in there. This won't get too hot for the olive oil, so anyways, we'll just keep hoping for more sunshine. I'll give you a look at our horizon. It's really smoky, and today's a better day than it has been. We're almost back up to 200. It was about 250 when I opened it up to put all this good stuff in here. I just can't wait. Meatloaf in the sun oven. Who doesn't love meatloaf in the sun oven? Okay, so, and it's windy. That'll test out the wind factor. As you can see, you cannot hardly see them little foothills behind me. It's just smoke. You know, usually you can see all these little foothills, and that is all glazed over with smoke. So, unfortunately, I've got the other solar oven over here going, and it's rocking around 200 degrees. In that pan is chicken legs and thighs, and I believe some venison or bighorn sheep. I'm not sure. The package wasn't marked, so I think it was something that was given to us. Anyways, I'm trying to clear out the freezer, and the dogs are going to get a special treat. So that's to go over their high quality dog kibble. I didn't put anything else in here. A little bit of water. That's it. So I'll do another video on how I do my dog food thing in a future video, because that seems to be a popular request. Homemade dog food add-ons. Alright guys, so let's see about this cute little table. Looks really good. And this right here is the best thing to have it sitting on. First off, it won't get scratched up from your patio. Secondly, that bar has something to grip on, because I have to angle it pretty high to get the correct angle for the sun to get perfect sunshine. That being said, I'm going to leave you with meatloaf in the sun oven. All right, guys, I'll be back. Okay, so we're still at 250, even though we haven't had much sun. You know, we've had the smoke and cloud cover, but as you can see, I think you can see, now you can actually see the horizon back there. So we're just about 225 right now, I believe. So we're just gonna open this up. I'm gonna do a temperature probe on this. I'm gonna take it in the house. I don't know that it's done. So if it's not done, I'm gonna take it in and put it in my on-the-counter oven. Make sure it's done. There's pork in there, and I don't want to risk anything. So that being said, this is our solar cook for today. I'll bring you back for a little bit of test. All right, come on, let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and I put it in my on-the-counter oven for 20 minutes at 400 degrees, and now it's out. It's ready to, you know, figure out what we're gonna do with this. I'm gonna cut this for you, give you a taste test, and send you on your way. And so, honestly, this still was a success for me for the solar oven. We had smoke, and we had late afternoon sun, which anything past 2 o'clock is hard to completely cook. Your optimum time for cooking is between 10 and 2. And I started this at 2:30. So I kind of was doomed from part of the start. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this. And it smells fabulous. So recipe-wise, this is amazing. And solar oven-wise, this is a learning curve. And we wanna make sure that I give you all the real time. I actually, it had to withstand some winds this afternoon as well, which was really cool to see that it could do that. And so I'm excited. I had some learning experiences with this oven as well. So you guys, oof, man, that smells good. These are gonna make fabulous meatloaf sandwiches. Who doesn't love a really good meatloaf sandwich? I'm just saying, I think I love meatloaf sandwiches. I may have to have one for grass-fed beef mixed with the all-natural ground pork. Yum. And Wild Trees, this ain't your mama's meatloaf. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Okay, so now I want, oh my gosh. That is fabulous. That is so good. Okay. I'm gonna have to have a sandwich. But you have to have, in my opinion, a cold meatloaf sandwich. So I'm gonna have to let this cool down even further and see if I have any bread around that I can use. But this is a delicious recipe from Wild Trees meatloaf mix and some ground pork and beef and that cast iron tot. And we cooked it in the solar oven, but we also finished it off for about 20 minutes in the on-the-counter oven just to make sure that it was completely cooked through. And well, it's delicious. Okay, guys. So I hope this brings you back. I hope you subscribe. If you're not a subscriber yet, go over to my Facebook page, hit the like button, go to Wild Tree, do some shopping, sign up, be a rep, make a lot of extra money. This month, I am bound to double my income on Wild Tree, which is very exciting for me. And you guys can join in on that. Let's do some freezer meal workshops together, and I don't know.